Hello everyone and welcome to the Contentment Guide. I am Michelle and today I'm going to talk about the full moon in Sagittarius. Please excuse me, I am getting over the flu. My voice was gone for 2 days and I'm still feeling a bit congested and my voice is still sounding a bit hoarse. But here I am today feeling much better than I have been feeling. So yes, it is time for the full moon. This is happening in most parts of the world on the 23rd of May and further east on the planet on the 24th. And yes, we've just had a lot of action in the part of the sky of Taurus, and after the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction, we have had Venus moving through that part of the sky, and the Sun moving through that part of the sky, and a lot of activations of that energy because of the conjunctions and the energy being activated after what happened on the 20th of April with the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. So this is a very fiery and dynamic full moon. The moon itself is at 2 degrees 55 minutes of Sagittarius and the sun in the opposite sign of Gemini. So the moon is in a fire sign. So this means that developments that are happening at this time can be fiery, sudden. You can have a lot of energy and passion to make changes, and the sun being in Gemini is the house of Mercury, and the sun is in Gemini, which usually brings a lot of busyness, a lot of options, new things to consider, new people to meet. And the sun is reflecting all of this mercurial energy onto the moon. So there is definitely a sense of things starting to move. I think in my last couple of videos I've been saying the energies are changing but things aren't quite moving yet. And now things are definitely shifting in terms of the energy is there for things to start moving. In Gemini, that Gemini energy being reflected onto the moon, options, things to consider, lots of things may be happening at the same time and coming at you at the same time. So the moon is sitting in Sagittarius, and this is the house of Jupiter. And Jupiter is at the moment still in Taurus after its conjunction with Uranus. And at this very time of this full moon, there is a conjunction in Taurus between Venus and Jupiter at the 29th degree of Taurus. So the 29th degree is often also called the anaretic degree, and this is a degree that kind of brings agitation, and it can be a bit challenging, but it is a point of change. And the fact that Jupiter is meeting up with Venus is in her home sign. Venus and Jupiter have been called since the classical age the two most benefic planets of astrology. So the fact that they are coming together at that 29th degree is definitely pointing to a lot of good energy coming in with this full moon. So it's also interesting that where the moon and the sun are at this point in time with this full moon, the moon is forming a sextile to Pluto and the sun is forming a trine to Pluto. So the sextile and the trine are both considered more harmonious aspects, and the fact that they are forming aspects to Pluto brings in this real energy of transformation as well. We all know that Pluto can be challenging in the sense that it forces us to look at subconscious patterns. It lets things emerge and it allows us to see things in a new light that maybe we were avoiding or suppressing before. And the fact that we have the sextile and the trine between the sun, the moon, and Pluto, we're going to see new things emerge. We're going to see a sense of transformation, and we may be able to move past things that we haven't been able to transform in a long time. So, all in all, this feels like a full moon that's going to definitely bring change. It's going to open us up to new opportunities. It's going to help us to let go and leave things in the past that we no longer need in our lives. So, with Pluto also being involved, of course, there is a chance for maybe some challenges emerging, but they will be in the sense of us being able to see what needs to transform and what we need to let go of. So the Sun and Jupiter were also conjunct just on the weekend before, on the 18th of May. So this Jupiter that is meeting up with Venus at the moment is a very new Jupiter. It was just transformed in the heart of the Sun, and it is able to bring completely new things to this full moon. And being with Venus in a home sign, it can be creative. We can see things in a new creative way and new creative ways to move forward that were maybe not open to us before, or that were not visible to us before. So Pluto is also helping us in this energy to really let go of subconscious things that are not serving us anymore. So this feels like a full moon of moving forward to new things. And after the last few months of things being very slow and a lot of retrogrades and just a lot of slow energies, this is definitely something new that is emerging. But we have to be ready, because I think there might be a lot of things coming at us all at once. So, as per usual, I've also done a Ching reading and a tarot card for this full moon. And the hexagrams that I got for the Ching reading was, I got hexagram 3. After throwing the coins, it had a changing line that changes it to hexagram 8. And these are beautiful, beautiful oracle inspirations that really work so well with the energies of this full moon. So the hexagram 3 is called sprouting, and it says, help everything find the right place to grow. Accumulate energy for challenging yet exciting new things to come. Don't try to impose your will or direction, but be ready to flow with the new. New things are coming into view. It is the beginning of a new world. Strip away old ideas and provide what is needed. Don't take the lead, flow with the Tao. And then the changing line changes it into hexagram 8, which is called grouping. It says change who you associate with and how you used to do things. How you do things and who you associate with is changing naturally. Compare and sort things. Find who you belong with. Try to take delight in welcoming new places, new people, and new ideas. The time for change is now. I think this is beautiful, and the time for change is now certainly resonates with that fiery energy of Sagittarius and things that can move and change suddenly. So yes, I think we need to be ready for new things to come. Everything, the astrology is pointing to it. The Ching is definitely reiterating the message. And then the card that I pulled for this full moon is the Ace of Pentacles. And the symbology of this card is so beautiful, because the hand of the universe is holding and presenting us with a coin. And if you look at the bottom of the card, it's a very lush land with lots of greenery and a beautiful garden and a new gateway to walk through. The path is literally leading you through this gateway into the garden. And in the background, you see the mountains. There's a whole new story waiting on the other side of this gateway. And all that is being asked of us now is to accept this beautiful offer from the universe. So the Ace of Pentacles represents opportunity, manifestation, and abundance. It is a ripe time to move forward. The Ace encourages you to make the most of opportunities being presented. So I love the energies that are coming at us with this full moon. Not to say there won't be some challenges, because obviously with the new, we need to let go of the old, we need to make choices, we need to move forward in different ways. But I think with the Sagittarius energy, it's going to be exciting with Jupiter and Venus being conjunct. There's going to be excitement and wonderful new things coming at us. So again, thank you for being here. I love making these videos. And again, apologies for my hoarse voice still today. I love that you listen to these videos and watch these videos, and I do one-on-one readings. If you would like to book a reading, please get in touch through my website. The link will be below the video. And please like, please share, please subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. And I love to hear your comments and how you are experiencing the energies right now. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.